Welcome to Content to Commerce. We're here in Kensington Roof Gardens, the sun is shining, everything's bright.
And what is content? It's actually a word that I made up. And I think it's a really useful word because it describes that sub-sector of content that's all about products, brands, shopping and commerce.
I think the most important thing that I've learned today is how across all publishers, no matter what size you are, content is always key. So however you deliver it, you can really construct your own identity around what you're doing to enhance your proposition.
I found it really interesting hearing from the Mumsnet guys because that's actually quite aligned to what we do as the forum piece on Piston Heads, and actually seeing the sort of stuff they're doing is really interesting. In terms of where we are with content or content, it's a real big buzzword for us at the moment, and also the growth plan for Skimlinks and the sort of stuff coming into 2015 and beyond sounds right up our street.
It's been a really interesting group of people. I mean, honestly, I'm envious. A lot of folks have created some tremendous success around audience and scale, and it's given me a lot to go back and sort of work towards on our end.
It's also fascinating to hear from other folks and from Gear Control, for example, about their approach to content, which is similar but also quite different. It makes me believe that our approach is right, but also has a lot more room that can be improved upon.
Probably the best takeaways were from the Forbes guy who came along. It was really interesting to hear about operations and how they manage their native content, and also really interesting to hear about Skimlinks' new products. I think that's really exciting for us as a publisher to look at how we can manage those links and look at really, making money off the back of those.
Oh gosh, it would be hard to pick just one talk to take back with me. What a great event, but I think the best part, flamingos.
I was fortunate enough to go to the New York one, and it surprised me how different and yet informative it's been. You don't often go to a conference and you're able to really understand and get to know a publisher or other competitors in this environment. And I think it's information sharing is great, and we should all do it more often.
I think we've seen over the last few years this real movement where traditional content sites have started to embrace commerce and brought commerce and content into the way they think about content. And there really isn't another forum for publishers to talk about the inherent challenges that come with when you kind of cross that line and start to bring commerciality into content. So we wanted Content to Commerce Summit to be that kind of safe place where publishers can share their experiences, what works, what doesn't work, and hopefully advance the cause of the entire industry.